Well, hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy Hanukkah and happy upcoming New Year. It is your guy, Carl Anthony for President. And I wanted to have a talk with you today on this wonderful holiday day. I'm in Los Angeles, beautiful sun, of course. This is what we call winter palm trees and sunshine. I know everyone is upset. No, I'm not flooded out, but good luck to everyone who is suffering from the heavy rain that has come along the West Coast during this holiday time. On the East Coast, we get tons of snow. On the West Coast, they get like 5 days of crazy flood like rain. It's like only apocalyptic stuff happens here, nothing normal. Welcome to Los Angeles and America. Everybody, I hope you're having a great holiday season. Some people are not having the best holiday season. Some people, this is a high stress time for. And guys, I want to give you my gift to you that I've figured out over the years of being a growing American in a tough country with a tough economy and a tough social structure. You have to learn to take the bad from the good, and you have to learn to take the good from the bad. For some people, holidays are terrible. For some people, it's the worst time of the year. People get in fights, people attack each other, there are incidents. You RIP to Mr. Rob Reiner, a perfect example of what happens during this holiday season. Also, you can see what's going on with the Epstein list and our guy Trump, who is talking so disrespectfully at this time. I don't even think it's worth commenting on because we all know that he's a little out of control right now. If you want to know what my policy plans are, I'll talk about that some other time. Check out my previous videos. Check out my YouTube, Carl for President, Tony 2024 for President. These are the places where you can find me online. You can see all my talks about policies, ideas, solutions. And I'm not trying to be president tomorrow. I can be president in 2032 or 2030, what is that, 6 or 2042 or so forth and so on. I don't have to have it all right now. I want to live for a very long time. If they can be president when they're 80, I'm 50. I got 30 years before you're going to say I'm too old, right? So don't rush. Just tell people because we're both sick of both parties and they're making our holiday difficult. The situation which is coming up in January, let me warn you about it. Everybody that suffered from that shutdown and you suffered food issues, they are trying to resign something new by the end of January 30th. Neither party has a new plan. Both plans they have now still suck. They will most likely shut down the government again. So before Valentine's Day comes and after January's over New Year's, please prepare yourselves for a month or two of strife similar to what we already face. Okay, remember that. And again, a great holiday season. And remember, these are holidays for everybody. My J Bros, they have Hanukkah, they have Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah, which is a little bit before this. Of course, we have our Christmas holidays. For my B1, FBA fan, we got Kwanzaa, which is another multiple days version, very similar to Hanukkah. It's basically the Afro-American Jewish version from Africa of Christmas, which is Kwanzaa, a multiple day celebration of handmade gifts, which you give to all your family. And I think at the end, you get to buy one real one for them. A very similar situation with Hanukkah, a bunch of really loving stuff, and then you get one banger at the end. The point of this year is not really about the gifts. It's not about the money. It's not about the cars. It's not about the gift cards. It's not about the TVs. It's not about the sales. It's not about the deals. It's not about the stock market going up because we're all buying. It's not about the fact that we said we weren't and we were. It's not about the fact that we are all in debt. This is the only time of the year where everybody acts like they have some sense. When they act like they actually care about other people. Why must this only be this time of year? Take this with you the rest of the year. Care about people in January, care about people in June, care about people in May. And this goes to everyone. Politicians, regular people, from the homeless to the richest. Why must it only be now? And I want you to remember that. And don't get depressed that, the rest of the year everybody is so hateful. Well, look at what they're capable of right now. And there's still terrible things going on in the world. Terrible wars. Terrible things misguided. But again, take the bad from the good and the good from the bad. For example, I mentioned a lot of bad things that are going on. I'll give you a personal issue. Recently, I fell off one of those e-scooters coming home. hurt my leg so bad I couldn't walk for a month and a half until I could stumble. And it took 3 months before the thigh contusion I had healed. I was like, man, I can't go anywhere. I can't perform. I can't go meet people. I can't live my life. I really only can stay home and work. And I was complaining. And I thought about it. I said, well, you know what? I stayed home for 2 months straight and saved money. I didn't go out and drink or participate. I saved money. I developed a whole bunch of new cleaning strategies for my house as a single grown man that needs to have a respectable place to live. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I was hurt. Yeah, it hurt. And you know what I did? The minute I felt better, I got right back on that scooter. I fell again 2 days later, but the fall wasn't so bad. I only scraped my knee. That only hurt for 4 days. But again, a lesson learned. And I always heal. I'm 50 years old. I heal great. I show you my six pack. I'm in great shape right now. I think I might be starting to play basketball again. We'll see. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick talk, something positive, something light. I didn't really want to get too deep into anything. Merry Christmas. And guys, if you're having trouble with your family, your friends, your work people, find somebody to talk to. If you can't afford a doctor or a therapist, please talk to the most sane friend you got. Talk to somebody you trust, because you are not alone. There are 7 billion people on this planet. There are only about 50 to 60 different human personalities once you mix them all together. So there's 110 million people, 110 million people just like you. And that's what you need to know on this Christmas. There's 100 million people just like you. Never feel alone. Use this time to forget the gifts and the good. And even if it's a bad time, find some good that comes from this bad. And from the people that's having some good, hey, look at what's bad and that good that you think you're getting right now. Be aware. Merry Christmas. Happy upcoming New Year. Happy Hanukkah and Pas Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah. And bless everyone with all the gods you love. Carl Anthony for president. And have a great, wonderful holiday. Mr. C, Bobby Carter. We out.